31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle joins me now. Jeff, you are tracking some colder temperatures coming our way now.
Yeah, we're going to get one shot that's going to come in to the start of the new year, another shot that'll come in later this week, and more cold air coming next week. Could be the coldest we've seen so far this season.
Okay.
Yeah, but
right.
It's January, which is also, on average, the coldest month out of the year. So not a big shock, but this could be some significant cold air that we're tracking. Let's get right into it. Mostly a temperature forecast for us for the next few days. We're not going to be tracking any big weather systems coming on in that are going to bring rain or stormy weather, nothing like that. 53 is average. We'll still be running near, if not above that number, tomorrow. However, the high temperature of 56, we probably see that in the morning. We'll start to bring in the chillier air through the afternoon hours tomorrow. First day of the new year, 46 on Wednesday, and for the most part in the 40s. Maybe a brief jump back to around 50 before we pick up again another shot at some cooler air coming in for the coming weekend. What we are watching, though, beyond that, and what we often watch this time of year, the Arctic air building in Alaska and northwest Canada. These are current temperatures up there. Old Crow, Canada, 42 degrees below zero. Not the wind chill, that is the temperature. And you can see 20 below readings extend all the way down into parts of north central Canada. So at some point, this chunk of cold air here near the Arctic Circle and even back across the pole into Siberia is going to be making a surge off to the south. Now, when that happens, how far it penetrates in the eastern U.S., that is the question at this point. But we are kind of keying in on middle to latter part of next week that this is going to happen. This is the latest temperature outlook heading through that second week in the month of January. And again, very, very strong signals that it is going to be colder than average. The question is just how cold is it going to get around here? And the other million-dollar question is, once this pattern sets up, is there going to be anything coming along to produce some wintry precip? So a lot we're going to be watching for you. Nothing definite that we're tracking in terms of that at this point. But obviously, when we have a good feeling about it, you'll be the first to know. All right, let's talk New Year's Eve, though. Short term, heading into 2025. A lot of you have plans tomorrow, hopefully safely, ringing in the new year. But again, it's always a celebratory time when we close out one year and head into the next. Some cloud cover tomorrow evening. We will begin to feel that chill, so temperatures not as mild as they are this evening. We'll be talking mainly 40s. Midnight tomorrow night, about 43 degrees as 2025 makes its arrival. We do remain quiet for the time being as well. Wave 31 Triple Doppler. There's nothing out there. Some clouds are coming in, and we might squeeze out a sprinkle out of some of those overnight tonight. But that'll be it. Tomorrow morning, briefly see those move out, but then as we track in our next push of chilly air, some cloud cover moves in with that, but unlikely that we'll pick up any sort of precip. We wake up on Wednesday morning, a few clouds early on January the 1st, and then close out the day with some sunshine. These are your highs, your lows tonight, in the low to mid 50s, but these will actually be pretty close to our highs tomorrow as well. Notice we're in the mid 50s in the morning. By 4 in the afternoon, though, back into the 40s with just a slim chance for a sprinkle in the next 12 to 24 hours. Highs tomorrow again, making their way back into the mid to upper 50s, but that will be early in the day. 46 on Wednesday. 48 Thursday. Will start that day in the mid-20s. We head into the weekend. Saturday looks dry, but our next best chance for a little active weather coming in on Sunday, perhaps lingering into Monday. That could be a cold rain the way it looks right now. And then we're eyeing later next week for that big shot of very cold air pushing its way into North Alabama.